Hello and welcome to a new lesson of the Git Basics course of Race Karate. In this lesson, we'll learn three key concepts to collaborate on GitHub projects. And not only on GitHub, on any other Git hosting you will find out there. So there are three important keywords for this lesson. The first one is fork, the second one is pull request, and the third one is Markdown. So let's start with the first one. I'm here logged in my GitHub account and I'm in the Git Basics repo of the last time. We have here a history, we have a branch, and so on. And I also have another account I just created, and what we're gonna do is to simulate a collaboration process between two GitHub users. So first of all, let me search Git Basics repo n. I'm gonna search our repository and look at this is the repository we want to see. All right, so here we are, and what we want to do is to contribute on this repository. So the first step to contribute is to fork it. What's fork is just to clone the repository into your GitHub account. So take a look to this icon. It's like a book. It represents a repository. And let's take a look once we fork it. So I'm going to fork this repository into my other account. This is S_G and my other account is Solus. So let's try it out. I'm going to fork it. So GitHub is just making a copy of this repository into my account. And we have a copy. So you can see that the icon changed and now it says it's forked from this is the URL to the original repository. So great, now we made a copy and we can now make all our edits on this particular account. So let's try to create a new branch for a new feature. So what I'm just gonna add some text to the README. So I'm going to clone the repository into my local computer to copy it. Git clone. All right, now I'm going to cd git basics repo n. So now I'm inside of the repository. All right, so now we have our repository configured. Now I'm inside of it in my computer. So I'm going to open an editor. Let's open Sublime. So now I'm inside of the repo using an editor. You can use whichever editor you want. We will create in a later videos how to set up a Ruby on Rails development environment. So don't worry. So you can use TextMate or whatever you want to edit your file. So let's make a change. I will add a text on line 5. Add this new. Okay, no. Before we can make any edit, I just want to create a branch. So git checkout b add line. So I'm now in a new branch. Now I can add an edit here. So here, great. So I'm gonna save status comment and a new line. Great. Now we have here an edit. What I want to do now is to upload it to our fork on GitHub. Well, now let's push our changes, our new branch. Git push origin add line. So we need to log in. And all right, we just uploaded a new branch, and as you can see, GitHub now knows that we just pushed a branch. So I'm going to reload the page, and now we can see that we have 2 branches. Okay, so let's take a look to how it looks. But before, I want to create a pull request. What's a pull request? It's just a request to the owner of the original repository to merge your changes into the official repository. That's how you contribute on projects on GitHub. So let's compare and pull request. So here you select the official repository you want to contribute and the branch. And here you select the fork where you have your changes and the branch you want to merge. Alright, so here you can add a title. And this is very similar to the issues thread. So let's take a look how it looks. So here on the article of the video, you will find an useful link about mastering Markdown. So if we go here and we can take a look to everything we can do within the GitHub issues or pull requests. We can create lists, we can add images, we can add headers and quotes and everything you can imagine here. Just take a look. For example, for a link, we just need to add the name of the link and then the URL this way into brackets and then using parentheses. And that's how we use the Markdown. For this example, let's create a task list. So as you can see here, we have a title, we have a bold, we have also a task list according to the. Just let's add some spaces here. And we can also make a code snippet. This is a longer code snippet with using 3 tildes. Hello world. And if we preview it, now you can see how it looks. So a title, bold text. This is just a to-do list or task list, code snippet, and a code line and a code snippet. That will be the word code line of code. Yes, so let's update it. And this is our pull request. So now we can take a look to the commits we just made and also the files we changed. So in everything what's in red is what was deleted, and everything what's in green is what you just added. So so if we go on the official account of the repository here, so you will find that there's a new pull request to this repository here, and if we check it, we are here now in the owner of the repository. So we can take a look to this and look at this. So we have here just all the description of the pull request, and it says that this can be merged without conflicts. It's very common to find conflicts. So let's take a look how it will look. So if we just make a change, let's say I'm gonna add a line here, other. This will raise a conflict. So we say git status. It didn't save. Okay, git commit -im forcing a conflict. So I just made a conflict. I say git push origin master. So I logged in and we just pushed this code snippet. So let's take a look again to our repository. And this would raise a conflict. We just added a line, and now take a look what is happening here on the add new line pull request. Look what it says. It says this branch has conflicts that must be resolved. So the owner of the repository needs to solve this merge conflict in order to accept the changes of this user. So how to solve it? We have two options. The first one is a web editor, where we can edit the file and fix the merge conflict manually directly from the GitHub editor. But I prefer to do the things manually, so we are going to use the manual way. So here we have some tutorial of GitHub where we can solve a pull request merge conflict, just checking out the fork branch and making the pull of the repository of this user. So let's check it out. So I'm going to my Cloud9, that is the account of the official repository where I'm here right now. So I'm gonna check out to the new branch. So we check out SVLNDG, the name of the user and the name of the branch. We could add anything we want here because we are just creating a branch. Okay, and we are gonna pull the changes from that branch. So let's see. Great, and as you can see, we have a conflict here. And now the editor shows us the conflict. So I'm just going to fix the conflict by removing this. All right, and I'm going to commit. I'm gonna add the name of the pull request here just for reference. Alright, and then according to the tutorial, we just need to check out master and merge here. Git checkout master, git merge, no ff. Let's see, and the name of the branch. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Alright, and then let's merge these. And then we just finished our edition of this merge, and we just have to push as the tutorial says. So git push origin master. And that's it. We just solve a merge conflict manually through the pull request of the pull request min. So as you can see, it was merged, and everything was solved on the pull request. So this is how you fix a pull request merge conflict. Most of the cases you would face this problem because many people is working on the same files. So you will have to solve merge conflicts. It's a little bit tedious, but GitHub makes it very easy for us. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and see you the next one. Bye bye.